besties, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are seeing my face for the first time, hi, my name is Maya and I like to talk about books here on the internet. Hi guys, happy Summerween! Side note, we reppin'. Do we love the shirt? Do we love it? Oh, sorry, the hair's in the way. Do we love the shirt? I love fall vibes in summer because it gets me through the Arizona heat, okay? I've already filmed my July TBR video, so you guys know I am participating in 2 readathons, this one, and then of course the month-long readathon of Sunrise on the readathon, which I will be talking more and more about over the course of the month, so stay so tuned for that. But because Summerween is only a week-long readathon, I just thought I would challenge myself in all capacities because this readathon, you guys, is so multifaceted. I am so excited. I'm hyped and I have enough energy and reading motivation to actually try and participate. What is Summerween? Well, Summerween is a week-long readathon hosted by Gabby over at Gabby Reads, really giving the vibes of Halloween in summer, and we love that. I have wanted to participate for a while, tried a couple of times, but found I just was like unable to complete all of the prompts. But listen, y'all, I feel good. And I just want to see how much I can do. What better way than to challenge myself to do all of these multifaceted things of the readathon. So let's get into specifically the prompts for the readathon itself, just the regular reading prompts. I have my computer over here. There are 5 of them officially. So prompts number 1 is to read a book in the dark or at night. And this one I have always messed up. I always thought that this was like just read a part of a book or the majority of a book, which I do think that that is allowed, the majority of the book at night. And then I saw other people challenging themselves to read the entirety of a book at night. And I was just like, dang, now I'm in the competitive spirit, so I'll try to challenge myself too. Then prompt number 2 is to read a thriller or horror book, as is the spirit of Summerween, right? Then prompt number 3 is to read a new to you author, someone you've never read from before. And that is so like pointed, never read before. It's circled on the stinking prompt, so you know that prompt means business. It means an author you have never read from before. So that was the one that just like got me for my TBR and made me have to like actually strategize just a tiny little bit. And then prompt number 4 is to read a book with pink on the cover. And then prompt number 5 is to read a book with less than 250 pages, which much appreciated. Thank you so much. For my reading material for this readathon, I have decided to go with 2 books. My first book is going to be the Nancy Drew Diaries, and this is going to be Once Upon a Thriller. And I actually looked at the list that is there. This is actually book number 4 in the series, and it actually gave me an idea of trying to collect all of the Nancy Drew books and to read all of them, you know, just to make sure that my childhood self actually read all of the Nancy Drew books. And I could be so honest when I say I have read all of the Nancy Drew books. This fulfills quite a number of prompts. Oh, the author is Caroline Keith. That is book number 1. And then book number 2 is Secrets Never Die by Vincent Ralph. Never heard of, never read from this author before. And these are going to be my 2 books that I go into this readathon hoping to complete. We'll see if I can. Honestly, it will be to my embarrassment if I don't at least finish this book. Also, can we take a moment to appreciate that both of these books are not on my July TBR? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I had some technical difficulties, aka I needed to empty some of my storage, and while that was going on, I had to export a piece of footage which was starting to overheat my phone, so it's not wise to film while your phone is overheating. And so I decided I was going to take a little bit of a lunch break, took my lunch break, and now we are back. So that is what happened there behind the scenes, which you guys wouldn't have known if I hadn't said anything, but you know what? I am forthcoming with probably too much. So for our daily Instagram posts, our prompts are to, on day 1, post your TBR. Day 2, post books with pink spines, and it's very specific, spines, not covers, spines. Day number 3, post a reel of your reading routine. Day number 4, post a pic of your current read. Day number 5, post a pic of any books with summer vibes, so that's gonna be fun. Day 6, post a book in nature. And day 7, post a pic of your final read and or your stack of reads as like the final culmination of your Summerween TBR. So that's going to be so much fun, and I am making it a challenge for myself to post every single day. Then I did say there was another facet of this readathon, and that is the bingo board. And I'm laughing because apparently there has been a bingo board this entire time. Like the past couple of Summerween readathons, there have been bingo boards. I did not know this information, so of course I found this out through one of our book besties, Liv Loves Books, and I was just like, oh, that's a thing. Okay, cool. So I went to the Instagram site because I knew that they posted all of the graphics and stuff, and I had never before seen a bingo board, so I thought this was a new thing. No, turns out it was just on a separate platform that is associated with Instagram, Threads. Listen, I kind of view Threads as like every other community's Reddit. I have downloaded Threads yet again so that I can see the bingo boards. Okay, so the top row is to read a book in the dark, read a horror or thriller, and read a new to you author. So all 3 of those are, of course, our reading prompts. And the trend does indeed continue in the middle row with read a book with pink on the cover and to read a book with less than 250 pages. And now we get into where it differentiates from just the prompts themselves. And when I say that, I just mean the prompts for our reading. We get into activities now. The final space in the middle row is to listen to a spooky playlist. I need to find one. And then the final row, we have watch a horror movie, bake a treat, last but not least, make a fun drink. So to summarize what is going on here, there's going to be a lot of reading, there's going to be a lot of attempting, fun activities, very much emphasis on the word attempts. We'll see, but we're gonna attempt it. Overall, just having fun, getting the Summerween vibes, and just immersing ourselves in the bookish community. So that is all of the housekeeping for the beginning of the Summerween readathon. I am so excited. I cannot wait to share with you guys what all has been going on already throughout this week-long readathon, but then also I can't wait to experience the rest of it because you guys, I'm going into my off days. This means so much. We can do so much. We can do activities. We can do more reading. We can do more things content-wise, and this is going to be so much fun. I cannot wait. So stay so stinking tuned because also I am participating in the month-long readathon of Sunrise on the Readathon, and stuff is gonna go down there too. Stuff has already gone down. Like, you should definitely go into the description box down below, check out the readathon announcement video, and then follow the hosts for both readathons that are gonna be linked, because, oh my goodness, do they have such bingeable content, but also, you're gonna wanna stay so tuned. So tuned. With all of that being said, thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video and hang out with me. And as always, thank you guys so much for being the absolute best bookish bestie that ever was, is, whatever will be. I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Bye.